Hello. If any of you all are like me and have children, then you know this topic would be very important and informational as well. Um, I believe that sex education should be provided in schools because, it's pros and cons because, one, you really don't want to introduce your child to sex really soon, and nor do you want to introduce them too late. Um, I know when I was growing up at my school, at my elementary school, they had a class for us for sex ed, and it was a very informational class. Although my mom already taught me majority of the things I need to know as far as becoming a woman and the changes of your body, but just having that extra knowledge in class as well is also well needed. Um, they taught us how to use feminine products. They taught the males how to use protection, things like that. I think it just all depends on how early on you introduce your child to sex education, but I feel that it's very important to have these days because a lot of kids are into YouTube and tablets and everything else, and they seem to find so much on their own with just having access to the internet or anything of that sort. Um, a lot of people aren't taught sex education for the simple fact that their parents don't allow them to have that extra knowledge in school because they feel that they're being poisoned. So there are pros and cons to introducing sex education to students these days because, like I said, they're like very advanced, and a lot of parents don't feel that they don't want their kids to know so much so soon. Um, but I feel that it should be mandatory. A lot of kids these days don't have parents or families to teach them certain things, so I feel that it's important to have um, the choice to know about it in school instead of from a friend or someone on the street. A lot of kids are being harmed or just going down the wrong road because of what they seen and heard, and it don't always be true. I actually wish that I would have learned a lot more in school about sex education, um, but the information that I did get was very educational as well. Um, the benefits of sex education being taught in schools. It can also help the parents as well if they don't feel comfortable having that conversation with their kids. I know me, I have a 10-year-old going on 11 in October, and I feel that I already have to start the birds and the bees conversation, or at least just explain to him certain things. He's probably been exposed to certain things from his cousins or other family members. So it's very important to have those talks with your kids before they do hear it from someone else. Um, I know that my mom was happy that we got the information that we did receive while in elementary school. But again, like I said, some parents don't want their kids to have that information. And with all that's going on in the world today, um, I feel the sooner the better, especially with all the hate crimes and the LGBT community and how so many people are against them, or the transgenders and things like that. I think we should have to prepare our kids for that whether we like it or not. And it's really up to you on what you feel that you want your child to know um, coming up in this world. But um, hopefully, we all can agree that sex education is very important because a lot of kids go down the wrong path or road not knowing the information that's out there and that can be taught to them.